I played the legendary trio marksman, and trust me, they're so good that you'll get gangbanged by enemies all the time. And before some of you start calling me the dark system, listen up. You won't get dark system if you are the dark system. So, in the first game, I picked the best hero. The GOAT, Layla, the hero who taught us how to play this game.
Bruh.
I was up against this shepherd, but for some reason, his sheep didn't really look like a sheep to me. Maybe because I was high on weed last night, but I'm sure you guys see a sheep, right? Soon after, Shinobu showed up, and with the power of butterflies, she gave me the miracle of flight, which basically just lowered my health, and of course, Hayabusa pulled a Shadow Kiru and deleted my ass. Since I picked marksman, and on top of that it's Layla, enemies were just coming straight for my nuts all the time. But our hyper? This donkey didn't come to my lane, not even once. Instead, he was ganking Ruby in Exp lane, like he could actually kill her. What a dumbass. So yeah, we lost both outer turrets in my lane. Here Minchathar was playing hide and seek in the bush and nearly gave me a heart attack with his pull.
Oh my god!
Chill, dude. I thought I was done for. This, right here, is a perfect example for all the clowns who think Layla is a good gold laner. I couldn't do shit against Hayabusa, because this hero I'm playing is just trash. But you know what's more trash? My team. Enemies were wrecking me and my team, to the point where it looked like we were about to lose hard. But then...
You know what time it is?
It's late game. I had my core items, and suddenly, tables turned. It was their turn to get clapped. We took the Lord, pushed up hard, and after that it was basically GG. In the second match, I just auto-lock Mia, just like a true dark system. But surprisingly, my team didn't make a fuss about it. Maybe they actually think Mia is a solid pick or something. And guess who was first blood? Yep, it was me.
Thank you.
Since Fredrin here made a good initiation, we got some kills and a solid early start. But can someone explain why Nana used her second skill on the turret? Did she think it would transform the tower or something? Here, I was playing a dark system hero, but it turns out the enemies were even more dark system than me. They were playing like certified dark system agents, just feeding like crazy. And keep in mind, these guys actually reached mythical glory.
What the dog doing?
Now here's where I messed up. My dumbass thought I had my ultimate ready. But surprise, I didn't. Also, Beleric is such a pain in the ass when you're using attack speed heroes. Like, dude just stands there and somehow you end up dying.
Hello
This
there.
Harley was a funny one. Bro had zero sense of positioning, which is why he just kept feeding non-stop. At this point, I was well fed, so I was just clearing enemies like minions. Dude, you are still using your second skill on turrets? No wonder they don't know how to destroy a base. And same goes for the enemy team. They didn't know how to defend it either. Now I played the final member of the legendary marksman trio, Hanabi. I picked Hanabi even though the enemy took Esmeralda, just to make it more challenging.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Honestly, out of all three Dark System marksmen, I think Hanabi is the worst. She has no escape skill, unlike the other two. Mia has her ultimate that removes crowd control and turns her invisible. Pretty clutch in tricky situations. Layla can at least flicker out if she has good reflexes. But Hanabi? The only decent spell for her is Aegis, because anything else messes with her passive. So yeah, in my opinion, Hanabi is the worst. Maybe you guys have a different take, but the point remains. All three are trash. Anyway, this smartass Tigreal was waiting for my shield to expire so he could push me out of the turret. But guess what?
Bruh.
I'm a smartass too. Better luck next time, dude. The only thing I do like about Hanabi is her crowd control immunity from the shield.
Nice try.
Here our hyper got too greedy for kills and dived too deep. Dude, don't go too deep unless it's your girlfriend. But I guess Akai doesn't have one, so he just went in here.
Stupid.
Everything was going great. I was dominating my lane until this moon girl dropped out of the sky and slapped me in the face. Since she's my direct counter, I couldn't do anything but die. This right here is why Hanabi is the worst marksman. If only she had a blink skill, I could have survived. But nope, just had to die like chicken. And again, this Esmeralda was out for my ass. She just kept diving me like a maniac. Still, even after dying several times, I somehow had more farm than the enemies. So I said, screw it. Went full Rambo mode and clapped them all.
The fuck?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we won the match. I went with Layla again because, well, the video still wasn't 8 minutes long. This time, my opponent was Moskov and I just bullied the shit out of him. I had the range advantage thanks to my first skill, so yeah, he got clapped really hard. Now this Dairoth really thought he was some kind of pro. Dude tower dived me like a hero, only to die like a certified retard. Don't know what you were trying to do, but nice try, bro. Now here's where my dumbass kicked in. Since I don't see Kimmy much these days, I totally forgot that her revamp actually gave her some crowd control.
Stupid.
Moskov took the chance and destroyed our outer turret. Soon Dairoth came again, trying to be a hero, diving into 4 enemies. But it didn't end well. At this point, I was so fed, I had all 3 core items. Enemies? They had no choice but to drop dead like mosquitoes.
What the dog doing?
Moral of the story? These 3 heroes, Layla, Mia, Hanabi, they're good only if your enemies are garbage or your teammates are the Onyx squad. Otherwise, you're not just playing the dark system, you are the dark system.